Appreciation and value to all the gods and goddesses, man. It's been so much fuckery that has been going on this past. It ain't even been, how many months are we into this year? Like 3 months, and we already got all of this shit going down, right? Now, today I wanted to talk about the whole incident that happened at the awards show, whatever, the Oscars or some shit like that, right? And I'm gonna just let y'all know, the point of me making this video is to show y'all, okay, how these motherfuckers are emasculating the black man, right? And it might sound funny coming out somebody's mouth like that, but this is the reality of what's really going on, cuz like you have to pay attention to this shit, right? And I'm gonna just give y'all a few pointers, okay? Cause when I seen that footage of him smacking that nigga, bro, it was believable. But in my head, I know who these people are at the end of the day. You feel me? I know who these people are at the end of the day. Okay? These are nobody but a bunch of coon ass, sellout ass niggas staging another event. And then, matter of fact, I heard some shit about what's the name? He had a show. He actually has a show, up and coming show, and that boosted his ticket sale for Chris Rock or some shit like that. But that's besides the point, right? First thing I want to talk about is the simple fact that this nigga was able to just get up, smack the shit out of Bull, and not have any type of... This is what confused me. Is there any type of security or anything at these award shows? I mean, we know these celebrities ain't really gonna jump on no shit like that, but it's like, how is shit like that able to even happen? You know what I'm saying? The common individual couldn't just go up there and put their hands on the nigga that's, I think he was hosting or some shit, put their hands on the host. They couldn't even get nowhere near the stage. But that, you know, I'm getting off track, right? I want to talk about how they emasculating these motherfuckers, right? Because we go through this shit every single fucking time, my nigga. Tell me I'm wrong. Every single time, it's always the black dude hopping on camera, crying, not even for something that's like, that they, like, not even in a sense for like them standing on some shit, like they getting passionate over something that they stand on. It's not even on no shit like that. It's on some shit like these motherfuckers are, they going through a humiliation ritual. That's all I could ever think of when I see this type of shit. You got Tyrese, you got and then the nigga was crying. He was crying after, bro. You got so many of these black individuals, Michael Jordan, all of these motherfuckers who get put on this camera, get to crying and shit, and that just, it doesn't stop there. You see them get made fun of, turned into memes, turned into skits, they get talked about, all types of shit goes on. Now, in this case, this shit happens, and you know what, I'm gonna put that off to the side for a second, because I was gonna talk about the celebrities that was talking about this shit, but I want to talk about the simple fact that these two individuals, we cannot forget at the end of the day, they are actors. So how the fuck, I just don't understand how the entire world is letting this shit go over their fucking head, that these niggas are actors. This nigga Will is used to crying. Y'all ever seen The Pursuit of Happiness, my nigga? What's that other movie with the dog in it? It was an apocalypse or some shit. That movie, this nigga knows how to play the role right. You feel me? And Chris Rock, professional actor / comedian. See, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. That type of shit right there, walking up and smacking a nigga for making a joke and all that shit, that's the type of shit that would slide with a typical comedian, a funny ass nigga, because they're not aggressive, then at the end of the day, let's just say that this wasn't staged or any of that. That type of shit would, it will fly with a comedian ass nigga or anything like that. But to keep it honest, any other common individual that would have happened to, it wouldn't have went down like that. Niggas would have either been swinging, arguing, something. And then you seen the nigga stick his neck out when he walked up. I don't know, bro. I don't know if this nigga all of a sudden grew some nuts because he done got his bitch back. She was probably in the crowd like, hey, man, hey, listen, I give you some cutty tonight. You go up there and slap that nigga. He looked at her like, word? Walked up to that nigga. Molly whopped his ass, right? Molly whopped his ass. Got him looking stupid, smiling on stage, looking like a coon ass nigga that he is, right? And what you typically notice about these motherfuckers is most of these grown ass men that get put on these cameras that usually be the sellouts and all of this shit, you'll typically notice that they're lacking facial hair. Another tactic that they use to emasculate you. Because to me, that make you look more feminine. You got a bald face. Listen, I'm more than half these niggas' age, and I got more facial hair with little shit that I have than they do. And then I want to talk about, because the point of me making this video, bro, is to show y'all how they humiliate the black man and how these motherfuckers both are going through a humiliation ritual. It's obvious. It's obvious that all of this shit was staged. Because right after the fact, the nigga accepted a fucking award and got to crying and shit. Come on, man. He got an award just for that performance alone. But other than that, man, I just don't see how y'all don't be seeing this shit. Because we go through this every single time where a motherfucker will do something. So always the black dude, remember this. A motherfucker will do something. Next thing you know, they're apologizing and then crying and shit in the process. We done seen it happen. The last person we seen it happen with, who it happened with? Snoop Dogg. That niggas came out saying some shit, jumped on some angry shit, some fake ass angry shit. Next thing you know, this nigga fucking apologized. And I think that nigga apologized twice. And then you got other motherfuckers. I'm trying to think, if I could just think off the top of my head, man. All these other the baby situation. He came out and said that shit, another humiliation ritual. They made that nigga apologize. I think he apologized twice as well. How do y'all not see this shit? How do y'all not see this? I can't be the only one that's going crazy thinking about the simple fact that every time some shit go down or it's somebody that me made fun of or some shit, it's always us in the picture. But you never see this type of shit. Listen, would this type of shit ever happen with actors like motherfucking Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill? You think Leonardo DiCaprio would have walked up there and smacked that man and embarrassed him and all of that shit? No, they probably would, because they just as much as a sellout as all the rest of them niggas. But the real point of me making this video, like I said, bro, do not be fooled. Because all of this shit is a fucking illusion at the end of the day. When they setting all this shit up, you gotta think to yourself, what the fuck are they trying to distract you from? That's really what you gotta be, because it can be entertaining, it can be funny, you can laugh at it, but at the end of the day, it's always something to it. I would never trust the acting ass, bro. Man, y'all niggas funny as hell. Y'all funny as hell, for real. To ever be trusting an acting ass nigga like he was sincere in that apology that he gave. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, none of these niggas, none of these people that we see are the people that they portray. Okay? Especially when it's a person who's professional on the camera, on set. Some of their best roles, they playing off the set. Not in the movie, not in the show, not in no music video. Y'all gotta understand that. But, you know, that's really all I had to say for this video. But y'all just gotta understand how much they emasculating the black man nowadays, man. Seriously, I just posted some shit in my community tab with some shit where I don't know if they doing it again or what, but this whole little gender swap shit where niggas is going to school as females, like literally dressed the fuck like almost like some drag shit like that. And I guess the females is dressing like the niggas. Which I don't understand why all of this shit gotta pop off with our generation. That's what fucks me up about this shit. Cause it make niggas like us look bad. The niggas that's just regular. Or just, you know, just not fucking with that. But, man, y'all gotta understand how much of this shit is set up. Because now, I'm seeing shit with all these fucking celebrities coming out talking about the incident that happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock and shit, talking about how they discussed it and all this other shit. And then you got Jim Carrey and Denzel Washington, another motherfucker who I said lacking facial hair, especially during that night. It's almost like they told them niggas, all y'all gonna have to come with shaved, y'all gotta come with bare face. Watch these niggas. Because they be snakes at the end of the day. I've been telling y'all this. This shit is, bro, everything is coming to the light. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, how you feel about it. All these niggas are sellouts. This is a fucking illusion, and they playing a fucking game. That's what's really going on. They're playing a fucking game. And you know they playing a game when they start boosting shit more than it should be. Like, yeah, okay, he smacked a nigga, okay. But when it starts to edge on to all the other celebrities, that's when you understand that they're trying to make this bigger. Because come on, bro. All these celebrities that be talking about this shit, they don't really give a fuck about that shit at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure they getting cut a check to even speak on the situation. Like I said, mind you, this is the same shit that happened with the baby. When he came out and said this shit, some shit about Lil Nas, it wasn't about Lil Nas or some shit like that, but some shit like that. And then all these celebrities started coming out, Demi Lovato, all these motherfuckers who didn't have shit to do with the situation was speaking on it. Boosting it. For what? But that's really all I had to say for this video, man. I just wanted to show y'all how much these motherfuckers, how far these motherfuckers go to emasculate us. Stripping the beards off of us, the facial hair, making motherfuckers don't even be having locks. They don't be having no actual hair. They shit either bald as fuck or it's cut. But, you know, what the fuck do I know? You know what I'm saying? But that's really all I had to say. I got another couple videos that's going to be coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? I just been on a little hiatus because my mind's just been out there. I got a lot of grounding to do, a whole lot of shit. But the topic of that video is going to be based around everything that I was posting in my community tabs, where I was telling y'all about what's going on with the women, because I feel like this is something that's not spoke on. You feel me? But we're going to save that for that video. That'll be coming probably tomorrow. But I just wanted to get this off my chest because I'm tired of seeing this shit. It's funny at first, but then when people start boosting it and then taking it serious and then all of this extra shit, y'all got to understand how much of a game this shit really is. Every time a man is get put on fucking camera, mostly these celebrity niggas, they crying, whether it's them crying out for real or whatever, they get made fun of by everybody. They get turned into a fucking meme, humiliated. That's all I had to say for today, man. I'm out.